Darlings, today I'm making a salted vegetable egusi soup. You may not be used to that, but don't worry. I'll be explaining the role of each of the vegetables in the soup. And I also upload new videos every week, so please do subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so as soon as I upload, you get to see all my recipes, okay? Let's get cooking, because cooking is fun. First, you want to heat up your palm oil, and when that is done, you add your onion, fry for just a little while, and add your blend of peppers, which is shombo, and red bell pepper, which is tatasi. I love my egusi really colorful, so because of that I use this blend of pepper to boost the color, because if you're going to be using red oil, which is palm oil, to get the color you want, it will make you add too much oil. And of course egusi is very rich in oil. You don't want to be eating a lot of oil, do you? Remember, there are so many ways to make egusi soup, but this is my favorite because this is the style that you use when you're not very sure of how your egusi was processed and also preserved. One more thing I don't like in my egusi is having the oil separate from the soup. Sometimes you're giving egusi soup and the oil is on one side and the soup itself is on one side. This style of making egusi will not let that happen. The fact that you're frying the egusi makes sure that you get an emulsion from the oil, so everything forms together. And watch guys, I'm going to keep frying this until it loses the large lumps. So I'm going to be frying it until the lumps loosen out and they become free flying crumbs. You know how these crumbs move around freely? So let's just keep watching. Yeah, we are almost there now. It has lost that lumpy nature. They are more like crumbs now. At this point, any foul smell or any smell that comes from poor storage or poor processing is gone. And the egusi is ready to receive the awesome flavor from the fishes and all the wonderful things you're going to be adding. Okay? I've just added the stockfish head, and next I'm going to add the stockfish flakes. That one is more fleshy, but the head, yeah, is bony, I know, but it's an embodiment of flavor and taste. So I like to use it when I'm cooking, okay? So next to go in will be the scotch bonnet. Did I hear you say it's too much? Don't worry, you don't have to add this much. If you just want a little, it's fine. Even if you don't want to cook with it, it's still fine. So the next I added is the skin, the cow skin, which is pomo. See guys, you always want to have this in every Nigerian soup. So it's called esulu something. When you take a scoop, you get something with it. Now here goes our beef stock. I'm going to be adding all the stock I had from the beef. It would be right to add the beef at this point, but I cooked mine till it was fully done, so I don't want it to get done any further. So I just added ogiri okpei, which is from locust bean. Like some people call it African smelly cheese. Whatever you call it is fine, but this is the secret ingredient for most Nigerian soups, so you want to always have this in the house. So we cover and let it boil for like 10 minutes. See how it's looking already. If you want to add dry fish to the soup, it's okay to add it at this point so it cooks along with the soup, okay? But I'm not adding it in this one. While we wait for the vegetables to come in, the 4 magical vegetables. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get all the recipes when I upload, okay? If you're still watching at this point, then you're ready to get this secret. I have a vegetable that is good for those people who want to be given fresh soup every day. What you just have to do is to add this okazi vegetable to that soup. Nobody is going to know. If it spends 1 week in the freezer, nobody is going to know, trust me. It's a very unique kind of vegetable that never really wilts. No matter how you cook it, it never really wilts. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you soon. But the first I'll add is uziza. Uziza is very flavorful. It has a unique flavor. I'm sure you must have heard about it or used it. And the next would be scent leaves. Have you tried using scent leaves for egusi? If you've not tried it, then try it very soon. Okay? Now here comes that okazi. This is that vegetable that will make your soup remain fresh even after being frozen for like 1 week plus. One more secret, if you want your soup to still remain fresh even after spending time in the freezer, don't just add your pepper while you're cooking it. Anytime you want to warm that soup, just blend the pepper at the point you're warming it. You don't even have to blend it and freeze it. No, it's a no. Blend the pepper right then, pour it into the soup. It makes it taste as though it was just made right now. Give it a try and thank me later. So I've just added my smoked mackerel and my crayfish. These guys add a new level of flavor to the soup. How many of you want to have a taste? Make sure you try out this recipe and tell me how you find it. So we just introduced our ugu pumpkin vegetable and our soup is almost ready. We're going to be enjoying this soup with oatmeal swallow because you know oat is rich in fiber and you need fiber to send down the high calorie of this egusi, right? But if you don't have oatmeal swallow, kuku, enjoy your fufu. Have you tried fufu, like correct fufu with egusi soup? Oh dear, that is another level of glory. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Always stay happy, keep loving, and always take out time to pamper yourself and show yourself that you are priority. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.